Hi. So here's the deal. Oh my god, my hair. I feel it. School is stressful. That's all. This year, I'm going into grade 12, which is crazy. So today, I'm going to be doing a video on organization hacks for school because I'm the most organized person I know. I don't know a lot of people. Some of you might be wondering why Raul's not making an appearance in the video, and the answer to that is simple, and it is Raul doesn't go to school. And this is my 14th year of school, so I've got to say I'm a little experienced, you know? I know what I'm talking about. I have a bunch of tips on how to stay organized in high school. I should have mentioned that. I'm in high school. No, I said grade 12. Whatever. I'm in high school. Alright, this is my bag. My mom told me that it was too small, but I don't care. I'm going to put patches on it and it's going to look really cute. Let's see what's in here. Not all my stuff is in here. Step 1. Buy a planner. Duh. You can't have a plan or stay organized if you don't have a planner. So this is my planner. It's really cute. I got it at Walmart and it has like days. So you can put the days and like what you need to do for homework and you should do it. And then it's like organized by month. It's like so cool. I've never had like a cool planner like this. And then you have like an overview of your whole month. But at the front, quick reference information. If you need to quickly reference an emergency contact or a friend or family member, you can in this planner. And then you have a contacts area too, just in case you don't put contacts on your phone. An actual tip that actually helps me is write down like your work schedule on days that you're like working, if you have a part-time job or full-time job. And that way you know like which nights, if you have a certain project to work on, you know, well, I can't work on it that night, so I have to do it tonight instead, because otherwise you will run out of time, just like me. Tip 2. Prepare everything in advance, literally, like I'm not even kidding. If some of you go to like a cool school where you can wear clothes that whatever you want, plan your outfit the night before, because I don't know about you, but when I put on outfits, it takes me 5 changes. Usually I just wear sweats, but if I'm going somewhere like work, and that's all, that's my only option, I don't wear sweats, and I need to wear an actual outfit, and that takes me a long time to put together an outfit because I'm not well versed in fashion. But at my school we have uniforms, so I just wear the same thing every single day. I love it. Also, prepare your meals. I don't know if anybody's like me, I love meal prep. Let me know if you guys want to see like a school lunch and breakfast meal prep. Yeah, and just like put all that shit in your bag the night before and you'll be all set to go if you wake up 2 minutes before you're supposed to be on your bus, like me. Okay. Number 3, actually do your homework when you get home, the day you get home, the day it was assigned, and not on the school bus the next morning. Personally, I can't concentrate in the morning. Like if I wake up early to do a project, that doesn't work for me. I have to stay up late. But don't stay up late. When you get home, have a set time. Say, okay, I'm spending an hour on homework and then I'll take a break and then you come back to it after. But usually, fun fact, little life tip here. Usually when you like consecrate consecrate, is that a word? I feel like, I don't know. It's a word in French. I think it's a word. When you you like kind of find your flow. I don't know, when I find my flow, I'm like super productive. I recently rearranged my room. Like I rearranged it and I was like, I hate this. And I just moved everything around again. And I kind of still hate it, but I lost my flow after the second time. Do your homework. What are we on? Number 4. I'm gonna wait, how many words do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And they are color gel pens, highlighters, whiteouts, mechanical pencils. Those 4 things are the backbone of all organization. You can fight me on this, but you will lose. My writing got so much neater when I started using mechanical pencils. I don't know what it is about them. They're like magical. Do I? I don't have one here. They're all in my school bag. They come in lots of colors. You can get them from the dollar store. then they have little pushy things. So like if you're running out of lead while you're writing, you don't have to be like, hey, gotta go sharpen my bad boy. You can just, and it comes out. Like, hello. Color gel pens. Because when you're taking notes, I think this is another one of my, yeah, it's the next one. So I'll tell you later. Highlighters, because obviously highlighters are important. You can't go the whole school year without at least one day where you're like, damn it, I wish I had whiteout. Because it will happen several times right before your assignments due, and you're gonna hate yourself. So put your whiteout in your bag right now. You're gonna be like, Nina, thank you. Thank you. You saved my life. Number 5. Color and image graph coded notes. Because, let me tell you a story. Math class is boring, okay? Math class is so boring. You know what got me through math class these past 3 years of high school? Cool notes. When your notes like look cool and fun and you're like, yes, I love these. And it's so much like you like want to study. It's crazy, but it's true. And I used colored gel pens. Actually, my first 2 years I used metallic ones, silver and gold, and silver was for the titles and gold was for like the keywords or like helpful hints that I wrote myself, and I was like so proud of them. Everyone's like, hey, can I take a picture of your notes? I was like, no. I said yes. Another little tip about notes. When you're writing your notes, okay, I read that you should have 2 notebooks, whatever, this is too much effort for me, but you should have 2 notebooks, and in one of them during class you like just write messy notes and whatever, and the second one after class you rewrite like the messy notes neatly, and this way you get like all your information down that you wanted to, just in case like it's slower. It's obviously slower writing really neat notes. That's not for me. I write quickly anyways, so I like to think that I'm cool in that sense. Post-its. Period. That's all. These are my favorite post-its in the entire world. Get them from the dollar store. They're $1, I think, or $1.25. There's like lots, 5 colors, but it says you get 10 colors. Whatever. You get 200 of them per pack for $1 or $1.25. I'm not sure. And then you just put this in your binder. Hello. And then you just use them like crazy. Put them everywhere. I put them in your manuals. Oh, I don't know if that's what they're called. Put them in your textbooks. Put them in your books that you're reading. I wrote some stuff down. Put them in your planner. The planner I showed you, put them in there. Put them in your locker. Put them on your laptop. Give yourself reminders of stuff you need to do on there, movies you need to watch. Put them on people, damn it! A friend of mine last year, went through a whole stack of Post-its in a week. And he would write stuff on them and put them on people. And that's what Post-its are for. They are fun and they are organization friendly. Use them. End of story. Next one, have a folder for every class. Okay, I don't know how stuff works at your school, but at my school, we have 4 classes per semester. So technically you only need 4, but I got a lot more than that. By accident. I forgot that I got some already and I got more. Whatever, they're like 10 cents. Here are my folders. They're not really color pretty. They are them. I have a leaf theme this year because the only other option was striped or plain. So I got these. First of all, let me explain what a folder can do for you. Holes go in your binder. Bam, easy storage. They're pretty. You can color code them. This one is for science, and it's not green, but it's almost green. This one is for math because it's blue, and it's not the right blue, but that's all they had. This one is going for English because Edgar Allan Poe. Don't ask. This one is for French because it's the only one I had left, and they didn't have yellow. So this is the one that I've completed. Let's see what I've done in here. First of all, let me not spoil this for you. I'm going to use this one. Open. There are pockets. 2 of them. 2 pockets. 1 for first term and 1 for second term. It's like they made this for you. You know what you're going to put in here? You're going to put in your tests. You're going to put in your assignments. You're going to put in your quizzes. You're going to put in anything that you do that is a test, basically. If it's for science, you can put your labs in here. You know why you're going to put it in here? Because here's the thing. I know it's too early to be thinking about exam time because it's in 5 months. That's 20 weeks. That's all. Here's what's going to happen. When it's exam time, You're gonna thank me. Again, you're gonna be like, Nina, you saved my life twice. I owe you. You do. You owe me. Here's what makes it way easier. Here's what I did. Bam. And now you're probably thinking, Nina, that's overkill. And I'm gonna say back to you, you're right, it is. But here's the deal. It's gonna make your life way easier. This is in French, but I'll translate it in case you don't understand. This is a little card. They're those index cards, but they're colored because I like colors. You're gonna divide it into 3. One of them is bigger. This one says test name. You're gonna write down what test it is, or what it's on, whatever. Then you're gonna write down the date that you took the test. And then in the last column, you're gonna write your grade. And here's how it's gonna help you. When it's exam time, or just time to study in general for a big test, you're gonna look at this and you're gonna say, shit, I got a bad grade on Unit 3. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna study Unit 3 more than you studied the ones that you got a good grade on. You know why that's helpful? Because then you're not wasting your time on BS you already know. You're welcome. Number 8, last tip for y'all. Assemble an emergency care kit. What is an emergency care kit? An emergency care kit contains everything you would need in an emergency situation. Tissues to blow your nose, lip balm, because if your lips get chapped, what are you gonna do? Lotion for your dry hands or dry anything. Advil or Tylenol, whichever one you prefer. And if you have a vagina, you're gonna need Midol. And you're also gonna need tampons or pads, a pack of Mentos. Why? Because I love Mentos, and you should too. Having money in general is important in case you forget your lunch, or in case you're a dickhead and didn't make it in advance like I told you to. Those things are important, and you need them to succeed in school. If any of these tips were helpful to you at all, if they were not helpful to you at all, you should click the big red button right down below that says subscribe, because I will post more content that you will or will not love, and either way, you should watch it. There are also links to all of my social media down in the description box, so you can follow me and stalk me and insult me. This has been a public service announcement for all high school and under, I guess, students. Thank you for listening to me speak today about